Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I have recorded a video or a voiceover, so you might see a lot of videos uploaded in the next couple weeks while I try to get caught up. But this is my plan with me for June 22nd through the 25th. I believe this was supposed to be the week of Pride, which didn't happen, but I still wanted to use the kit because I love it and it can be Pride in my planner, even if it wasn't like Pride, the celebration that we're used to, but I'm good with it. So this is the Pastel Pride mini kit from SPC, Scribble. I did also have the glitter sampler, the glitter headers, the label sampler, and then I had the purple add-on to do kind of like a full rainbow. I didn't have a 15mm strip. I don't know what it even was for this kit. I really liked the rainbow bottom washi, but I did still want to use the sparkly hollow overlays, so I ended up deciding to just put the like sprinkly stardust on the top and line up the bows with the bottom, and I think it turned out really cute. I love the sparkly hollow in the bows especially. You can really see it, and it's super pretty. I also had some hollow pulled out, but I think I mostly ended up using the sparkly hollow when it comes to foil. I know I did like bottom washi, I did some icons, some full boxes, that kind of thing. I think I mostly ended up using sparkly hollow, but you can't really tell. I did also end up adding some bits of the sparkly hollow deco to different stickers throughout the week just to give it that extra sparkle. I really wanted this week to be super sparkly and fun, and I really love the way it all came together. So I will put down the base and then I'll be back for the sidebar and get into the day by day. So starting off on the sidebar, the first thing that I put in was the like flat lay outfit of the Pride shirt, which I would totally wear. Like, is that a real shirt somewhere? Because I would definitely wear that like all the time. Super cute. And the rainbow backpack with the little like scallop pocket, I would wear this whole situation. Like, I needed a little bit in my life. So I put that at the top, and then of course my 2 habit trackers. The first habit tracker I use to keep track of watering my strawberries, which I have not been very good about because it's hot and I don't want to, which is like the worst reason to not water plants, because they need more water because it's hot. It's a whole thing. So that is my first habit tracker, and then the second habit tracker I use to keep track of my JLynnPaperCo PR posts. If you guys are interested in placing an order, saving some money, and getting my special freebie, definitely check the description down below. I'll link my code and everything there for you. So then I put in a glitter header. I'm just going with that same like rainbow order. And then I put in a half box, the like squared off half box. I've been using this to mark which week of quarantine it is, but I wanted to mark Pride this week, so that's what I use the half box for. And then another glitter header, and then one of the smaller squared off boxes I use to mark quarantine week 8,000 or 14. It's one or the other. And then after another glitter header, I put down the last full box, and instead of just leaving it plain, I pulled this girl from the deco. She would have been too tall to use as deco. I would have had to like cut her in half. So I thought this was perfect because she fit basically the entire length of the full box, and then it wasn't just empty. So I ended up adding a little like rainbow lollipop to the other corner to just spruce her up a little bit. And then I also gave her a little bit of foil, which you will see here. And then this part got kind of mixed up because I did my sidebar and then foil. So I will put down my full box overlays first. I decided to do basically both couples and then my favorite boxes, which were the Pride shirt and backpack on the top of the sidebar, and then the Dalmatian puppy with the little heart nose. I love Dalmatians like so much, so I did that, and then I just used corners and some little deco bits to kind of highlight the other boxes, and then of course the header overlays. And then the last thing that I did was I used the little extra strip from the 15mm washi overlays, and I put that along the top of the box at the bottom of the sidebar. I pulled the girl up a little bit because I thought about just putting it over her, but it just laid weird like across her face, and so I was like, I don't want to like cover her up. So I pulled her up just a little bit and put the overlay over the top, and then put her back down so she's got a little bit of sparkle behind her as well. So I'm gonna finish that up, and then we will get into day by day. Alright, so first up, I actually remembered to film putting my stickers down in my sidebar. So the first thing that I put in was a Lolly Pride Girl from Glam Planner, and I added a little like star deco, not a star, sorry, a little heart sparkly deco. There we go. Next to her, and I also ended up using the like pride balloons from Paper and Milk, which I didn't add until later. And then to mark quarantine, I used the Joy of Planning girl looking out her window. So getting into the week, first thing on Monday, I wanted to put in that I ordered from JLynnPaperCo. This was the day that I ordered my reusable sticker books, which I am still absolutely obsessed with. They are on my Instagram if you guys want to check them out at Chiquita Banana Plans. They're so beautiful and so functional, and I love them. So I use the Sailor Moon planner from JLynnPaperCo to mark that, which was perfect because I actually used that design on one of my sticker books. Then I'm just putting in the half box to make sure that I had room because I was kind of squeezing things in here, and y'all know I just can't get spacing right for some reason. So the next thing was that I posted on my Instagram story. I was announcing JLynnPaperCo being in a sale, so I used this breaking news emoji from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo. So cute and just like perfect for announcing a sale. And then this was the day that I finished Critical Role Campaign 1. It was super emotional, but so good, and I love Critical Role so much. So I used a little Grim Reaper girl from Joy of Planning for that. And I also ended up adding a little sparkle deco next to her as well, because there was some death, but there's also magic. So I feel like it works. Then I had therapy this evening. I think this was the last time that I had my appointment in the evening. It's been moved. It's now first thing in the morning. So put that in, and I used the therapy emojis from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo. They always look so sad, like laying on the couch. Like, I just sit on the couch and talk. Like, it's not that sad, but they're cute, so I love them. Then when I got home, I started Critical Role Campaign 2, which I have seen the first like 65 episodes of Campaign 2, but I started from the beginning anyway. So I used a Joy of Planning girl with the blue hair, the little detective outfit. If you watched Critical Role, it would make sense, but I'm not gonna like explain it to you guys because you probably don't care if you don't already know. And then my mom and I made sundaes this night. They weren't ice cream cones, but the Grin and Bear It ice cream cone is way too cute, so I used that little berry ice cream, and he got some sparkle deco as well later on, but perfect way to mark ice cream. Also, side note, I love my nails so much in this video, and by the time I like filmed any other videos, I'm pretty sure I'd already taken them off because you can see they're already like growing out, and they didn't fit my nails perfectly, but I loved them. They were so pretty. Like, I did them myself. I did not go get them done, but like I loved them. Anyway, moving on to Tuesday, the first thing that I put in was that I slept for 12 hours, which seems to happen a lot when I have to get up early the day before because my body just like can't handle it. I don't know. I don't even know because I didn't get up early the day before. I was just thinking I had therapy in the morning, but I didn't. So I don't know, man. We could blame it on being Pisces. That might be fun, right? Because I'm pretty sure Pisces sleep a lot. I cry a lot. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm done now. But I used paper and milk Maru sleeping with his little teddy bear to mark that. Then I watched more Critical Role Campaign 2. So I put in a D20 from JLynnPaperCo, and I added a little star around the 20 with the sparkly hollow after. The next thing I put in was that this day it was hot AF. Like, ridiculous hot. Like, I think this was the week it was like above 110 like all week, and I was just dying. Like, don't go outside. Outside is terrible. Stay inside. But oh, hey, look, sparkles. Yay. So I did also add sparkles to the little sweaty sun. Like, maybe he sweats glitter, you know? Like all of us magical beings who happen to sweat glitter. It's fine. The next thing that I put in was that we had tacos for dinner. Ooh, it was Taco Tuesday. I love when we end up having tacos on Tuesday. We eat tacos a lot because, like, we love them. And I feel like my mom, like, aims for Tuesdays now. Like, we ended up not having them yesterday, and I'm filming this on a Wednesday, and she was like, oh, we should have had tacos. She's like, it's fine, we'll have tacos tomorrow. I'm like, okay, it's okay. So I put that in, and I use a super cute taco sticker from Fluffy Maru. The next thing I put in was that I had an upset stomach, which I've noticed tends to come in my planner, like it tends to come up a lot, like on the same days that I eat tacos, and I always feel like people are gonna be like, stop eating tacos, and I'm like, you don't understand. My stomach is always upset. I just like happen to put it in if it's like extra upset, or if I don't have anything else to put in, or like for whatever reason. So this day it just kind of stuck out in my mind because I got sick like halfway through dinner, and I was like sitting there and I was talking to one of my friends on my phone, like texting, and I was like, I don't care, like I'm finishing my tacos, like you can be mad, but I'm gonna eat my tacos, like, because you're gonna be mad anyway. That's basically how my stomach works. And then I spent a lot of time this night, like I'm pretty sure this was the night that I was up until like 3 a.m, planning my boyfriend Sean's birthday scavenger hunt. I did a Legend of Zelda themed scavenger hunt like around his apartment so that we didn't like go out anywhere, but we were able to do something fun for his 35th. So I used the iPad and pencil from Paper and Milk to mark that because I was planning it all out on my iPad because that was just the easiest way for me to kind of get all my thoughts out. Moving on to Wednesday, first thing I put in was that I was watching Critical Role. Not surprising, it's pretty much what I did this week was watch Critical Role. So I put in a flag for that, and then I used this super cute little orange bat from Sprinkled Pug. I tried to kind of match up the colors, like if there were color options with my stickers, I tried to pick whatever the next color in the rainbow was. So like this was with pink, so I did orange, or if it was like with the D20 on Tuesday, like it was a blue box, so then I did a purple D20. If there were options, I tried to kind of go with it just to make this as like rainbow as possible. Then I started playing Super Mario this day. Since I had gotten all the 3 stars on Mario Kart, I wanted to play something different. So this was the Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, I think is what it's called. It's the like Super Mario Bros. For the Switch. It's really hard, honestly, but it's a lot of fun because Super Mario is very like nostalgic for me. So I'm still having fun with it. And I used a Luigi holding a banana sticker for that, because why not? He's technically a Mario Kart sticker, but like, it's fine. And then I got my Sailor Moon ColourPop makeup in the mail on this day, so I use the JLynnPaperCo Usagi with the heart eyes. First of all, because like, that was definitely me. I had all the heart eyes for this makeup, like I love it. But also Usagi with the heart eyes is like the cover of the palette, so it was just like, it was double perfect. Then I posted on Instagram, so I put in a little thing, and then I wanted to use an icon, so I did just cut a little strip from one of the headers that I don't use to cover the little like asterisk or whatever you want to call that on the little thing, so that I was able to just put the sparkly Instagram icon right on top of it, and you'll never know the difference. It's perfect. It's a little hack that I got from Andrea SPC. Andrea's my go-to for hacks. She's just like, she's magic. And then we had orange chicken for dinner this night, and I love orange chicken. It's the orange chicken from Trader Joe's, and we eat it with brown rice, and it's like my favorite thing. We eat that a lot too because it's just like the best. So I actually used a purple washi strip from the purple sampler for that. It's just like a little bit bigger than a little thing, so I felt like I would have more room to actually write it all in. And then I spent a lot of time filming and editing this night, so I just put them together in a half box with a munchkin from Once More with Love, with the camera, which looks way more professional than my setup, to be fair, but he totally works. Moving on to the second half of the week, first thing on Thursday, there was a Critical Role update called State of the Role, which I love, and I was super excited to find out they were going to go back to playing their regular campaign, just with their kind of like distanced setup, which is like very creative in my opinion, but I'm kind of biased because I love them. So I used another breaking news emoji, but I felt like this was good because it was like the emoji reading the news on their phone, because I was getting the news as opposed to spreading news the last time. So he's super cute. Then I ordered from ColourPop again this day. They had restocked their tie-dye collection, and I really wanted the In a Trance eyeshadow palette. It's so pretty, and I'm glad that I was able to snag that. And I used the Venus pen from the deco sheet from JLynnPaperCo for that, because it was orange and I needed an orange sticker. So it wasn't Sailor Moon related, but also, you know, Venus Power. I don't actually like Venus. I was gonna say Venus Power makeup, but also I don't like Sailor Venus, so like whatever. Anyway, then I was designing, working on a t-shirt design, so I used this super cute sticker from Planner Studio. She's probably one of my favorite computer stickers ever. She's a little bit bigger because she's just like chilling, but she's so cute. So she's kind of overlapping the glitter header, but I don't care. And then this evening, I decided that I need a corgi. And maybe that's weird, I don't know. I have been researching how to get a like psychiatric service dog. It's like an actual service animal, not an emotional support animal. They're actually trained to deal with PTSD and panic attacks and anxiety and stuff like that. So I have been researching different breeds, and I really wanted a corgi all of a sudden. So I went and was like looking into them, and it turns out they actually make really good service dogs. So I was doing a bunch of research on that. So I used the little paw print icon because that was just like perfect and sparkly. Then Lucy and I watched Narrative Telephone this day. I love Narrative Telephone, which I've mentioned several times before. It's hilarious. You should definitely look it up if you want to just like laugh at people being weird. So I used the Starshine like laughing for that, and then I was filming and editing again this night, so I used the Teeny from Glam Planner holding the camera. Moving on to Friday, back to watching Critical Role, so I put in a little thing and an orange D20, which I later added a little like heart icon deco to. Then I posted on Instagram, and I used the Sailor Moon sticker from JLynnPaperCo to mark that, because I was posting with my makeup that I had gotten and other things, so I felt like she was the right choice. And then I'm putting in a flag to mark that I had a gnarly headache this day. My headaches have been getting more frequent and worse, so I definitely need to talk to my doctor about some like migraine meds, because it's not good, y'all. It's getting pretty ugly. So for the headache, I used the Starshine emoji, not emoji, sorry, the like Starshine emotion, Starshine head, I don't know, however you want to describe that, where she's like holding her head and dizzy, and I was like, yep, that's me, that's how I felt. Moving on, I wanted to put in that I had a stomachache this day, and this was the second time where my stomach pains have gotten so bad that they're starting to cause chest pains, which to me means that like my ulcers are getting worse, and I just am trying to figure those things out. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it happens, it's not fun. So I'm using this like period cramping sticker from Melo Paper. I got it as like a freebie randomly once. So I just cut off the like cramps part because this is like how I felt. It was just like like why everything hurts. So she's kind of perfect. And then just throwing in a squared off half box, and then in the middle I'm putting in like skinny label to mark that we had pot roast for dinner. It was so good. Like we all had some, and then I ended up like finishing what was left because I was just like, yes, pot roast, potatoes, delicious. It was so good. And I used this little like chef emoji from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo. For that, I did cut him down to kind of being a little just like emoji head because he's a bit taller. And then this was the day that In the Unknown came out, which is the like Making of Frozen 2 miniseries on Disney Plus, and I was so excited for it. And so I had to use Anna, and later I did also use Elsa to mark that. And I gave her a little extra like sparkle deco on her like shawl. I gave her a little bow to mark that we started Into the Unknown, which I loved. It made me laugh and cry, and Frozen 2 is my favorite movie like ever, so it was kind of perfect. And then here we have a little Elsa, a little Starshine Elsa. She's so perfect. Those are from JLynnPaperCo, and she got a little sparkle magic next to her as well. Then I got Happy Mail this day. I had been waiting and waiting. This was some JLynnPaperCo mail, and the post office lost my first order, and then I had placed a second order, so she combined both and just sent me both orders together, and it actually came. They didn't lose it. They were playing with my emotions, but they weren't total poo-poo heads. I guess. I don't know. But I was super excited, and there was so much good stuff, and like it was such a good haul. So I used the Starshine with the like UPS or USPS like packing orders or dropping off orders or picking up orders or however you want to look at that. But it was like, I felt like so much Happy Mail, even though it was just like the one thing, but I love it. And then because it was so good, I posted my first haul on my Insta story, and I used the little icon from the wiggle of the camera to mark posting my haul. It's a little bit of a struggle to get it all like broken up into the correct pieces where the Insta story like put it together, and then they got all mixed up out of order, and I was just like, why is this so hard? Like, is it always this hard, or is it just me? But I figured it out. We got there. It happened. And then I took a shower, and I don't always mark taking a shower, so if I don't mark taking a shower for a while, don't get concerned. I do still shower. But I just really wanted to use this new Starshine like sticker for like washing her hair because I had just gotten those, so I was excited. Then I went to Lisa and Gabe's house, a friend of mine, and we were all getting together. I say all, but it's a very small group of us. We were getting together to play D&D, and so I got to play with their daughter Evie, who is basically all of our best friend. Even though she's 3, she's the best ever. So I used this Evie sticker from JLynnPaperCo, and she got some sparkle heart deco with her as well later on. And then I ended up having a panic attack, which was really dumb. I felt dumb while it was happening. I was like sitting there like, really, you're panicking about this right now? It was really stupid. Not even gonna explain it. But I decided that this fuck anxiety sticker from Sprinkled Pug was basically perfect. So I ended up just putting it in the middle because it was like I could put it on the side and mark that I had a panic attack. That was dumb. But it seemed simpler to just be like, you know what? Boom. Fuck anxiety. Moving on. And then the last thing I put in was a skinny label to mark actually playing D&D, and I used one of the D&D emojis from TheCoffeeMoneterzCo to mark that. On Sunday, the first thing that I wanted to mark was that I posted on Instagram. I posted a picture of my haul from JLynnPaperCo, and I really loved the way the picture came out. I thought it was cute and kind of fun, so I put that in, and I used the little narwhal eating the watermelon to mark posting my haul, because I did get a bookmark of that design, because I just think that she is perfect for summer. So since she was included, I figured she would be the perfect way to mark taking that picture and posting. Then we had muffins for breakfast. I think they were blueberry. Yeah, we had blueberry muffins for breakfast. They were really good. So I used the bear muffin, which I love. They're so cute. Those are from Bubba Bear, and I put a little heart deco on the little heart on the top of the muffin, because I feel like I just had to. And then I'm just doing another little hack that I got from Andrea. I took a squared off half box and basically just cut it in half. I'm putting down the part that I need, and then I cut off so that it was just that bottom strip, and laid that down, and you can't even really tell that it's not the way it's supposed to be. It's kind of perfect. That one turned out pretty well. It got a little messed up on the side, but the sticker ends up covering it up, which was perfect. It was all I needed. So I am marking in that that I refilled my pills on this day. I try to do it every Sunday, because if I forget, then I just won't do it, and then I am did I take my pills today? My brain. So I am struggling, apparently. Just let it happen. It's fine. No, you're gonna keep picking at it? Yeah, I know. Anyway, so to mark refilling my pill container, I use a Kawaii pill bottle from JLynnPaperCo, and I actually used the wrong color, as far as my whole plan to use the next color in the rainbow, because when I pulled my stickers, I think I counted wrong. I counted the colors wrong, and I thought that it was going to be blue for some reason, so I pulled out a purple pill bottle, and I just didn't feel like fixing it. So whatever, it's just not that important, guys. Moving on to the rest of the Sunday, we watched some Grey's Anatomy this day. As with most days, it's pretty much how I spend my evenings, is watching Grey's Anatomy. So I just did that little cover up trick with a little thing and a piece of the header. And then I use the stethoscope icon from the Sparkly Hollow Wiggle, because I think it's funny to use the little stethoscope for Grey's Anatomy, because then I use less TV stickers, which is fine by me. Then we had cheeseburgers and homemade french fries for dinner, which is another common dinner at our house. I pretty much only like the same 3 things, so I tend to just suggest them repeatedly, because if I like something and it doesn't make me super sick, I will just eat it constantly. So tacos, orange chicken, burgers. Those are basically my go-tos. I like pork chops too, but that's pretty much it. So there's that. And I used the pastel haired, I think she's a fast food or takeout girl from Fox and Cactus with the hamburger. And then the last thing was that I was pre-planning this night, so I used the little planner girl from Joy of Planning to mark that. Here is my completed spread, all filled out and decoed and sparkly and magical. I really love the way this spread turned out. I love the pastel colors with the sparkly hollow. It's just it's so fun for summer and for pride, and I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this plan with me. Definitely like and subscribe if you're not already. I will have a lot of plan with me's coming, like I said, to kind of get caught up and then hopefully be back on a schedule and upload other planner videos and fun stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.